Hi guys, welcome back. This is Gigi Ngugi and today we are back with another video, and the topic is addressed to the haters and the bullies. So it's like dear bullies slash haters. This video is also dedicated to, on top of being dedicated to our beloved haters and our beloved bullies, it's also dedicated to the people on the receiving end of being bullied or the hate. Uh, a lot of people have reached out telling me to make a video on this, so here it is. Here is the video, guys, and thanks for watching. Keep liking, subscribing, commenting. Thank you guys. Yeah, keep the positivity coming. Okay, so let's get into the topic, the haters and the bullies. Let me start by saying that hurt people hurt people. Okay, so when you understand that the people with the most hurt in their lives, they're the ones who give off the most hurt to other people. Like someone cannot give off more love to other people than they have for themselves. Like you can only give off as much love as you have self-love. So when you start understanding this psychology behind the bullies and the haters, you actually start understanding why they do it. To the people on the receiving end of bullying and the hate they receive from these haters, you need to know that it's not a you problem, it's a them problem. These bullies and haters, they don't have enough love in their lives. They don't have enough attention in their lives. So what do? They force it on others, or they project it on others. So you can look at it like it's a cry for help, or it's actually a cry for attention for some of them. Because where they are supposed to be getting this attention, for example at home, they are not getting the attention. Instead, maybe they don't get love from their parents, or maybe from their significant others, or maybe from their children. So that's what they project to other people. So when you start understanding these bullies and these haters, you actually, instead of feeling like they are affecting you, you actually reverse the situation and you start feeling sorry for them. Because people who don't project love towards other people, they have serious issues, and it stems from inside them. It just stems from inside them. You need to understand that it's not, they don't bully you because of you. They bully you because they need an outlet for their problems. They need an outlet for what they're going through. They need an outlet for the pain they're feeling. So they look for vulnerable people in society, or someone who's not going to attack them back. Maybe if you're a soft-spoken person, a bully will love a soft-spoken person because they're going to attack them and they know this person is not going to attack me back. So you're always going to be like, they're always going to project their hate, the hate they feel inside, or whatever negative feelings they have inside on you. And it's not a you problem, it's a them problem. I need you guys to understand that you're not the problem here. They're the ones who need to look into themselves and change. This also applies to the people who are always bitter in society, bitter people. Any people who just never see anything positive, good in society. Your outlook towards the world says a lot about your outlook towards yourself, or what you're really going through as a person inwardly. Like when you're always looking at the world as half, like a glass half empty instead of a glass half full, that just means that your life is half empty. I don't even know why I'm laughing, but guys, you shouldn't be affected by these bullies or haters. They have a problem. Well, I know at times it's severe and they do affect people. So let me just talk about this. So these bullies and haters, how do they affect other people? For one, they use intimidation. They can intimidate. I've mentioned about the soft-spoken people. A bully, it's kind of like, a hunter and its prey. Like the prey, now the soft-spoken person is a prey, and they always look for someone who's not going to attack them back. And that's intimidation. insults. There are people who are always insulting other people. They just never see anything good. Such people, that's also a bullying in their own aspect. For example, people who start rumors and lies. And these rumors, there are rumors which are actually true, but they start rumors negative rumors, which are false. And these rumors and lies are maybe targeted for someone. They target you and they start spreading rumors about you, and they're false rumors. That's bullying. That's a form of bullying, a form of hatred. Threats. Now this is another level. Threats. I'm going to beat you up if you keep doing this. Some go as far as, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to destroy your family. I'm going to set your house on fire. And now that's a higher level, or another level of bullying or hatred. And then there is also intentional exclusion. Like, for example, bullying can also happen, or this hatred can also happen in a group or a circle of friends, or even in a family. When you are always maybe never invited to certain events, or your friends exclude you. That's intentional exclusion. That's also a form of like bullying, or giving someone hatred. Those are some of the forms of bullying and hatred. So I can give you guys the reasons why people become bullies, or people become so bitter, or people become haters towards other people. Number one, these people are highly insecure. As I mentioned before, it's not a you problem. These bullies and haters have major issues. I just need you to understand that. At the end, you're just going to start, you're going to feel pity on them. Like, you just feel sorry for them, instead of even looking at them as people who are affecting you. They need serious attention. They need to go to therapy, or they need to figure out their lives. So that's the other thing. They have serious insecurities, and they, on top of like having the serious insecurities, they have feelings of inadequacy. They have these feelings of inadequacy, somewhat of worthlessness. These may stem from, for example, childhood trauma. Maybe growing up, their parents always told them, maybe you'll amount to nothing, maybe you're not bright. Like, how someone grows up when they are like from children to when they grow up, it really molds a lot into how this person is going to turn out as an adult. So when a child was always told maybe negative things, they weren't loved, these people always grow up to become very cynical, to project hate on other people. They become bullies, or they always have their guard up. Maybe you don't even mean something negative, but they perceive it as something negative, and you're like, oh my god, I didn't even mean it like that. So yeah, these things happen. I've mentioned they can become like that because of receiving no love at home, or from their significant others, or their children, or at work, wherever. It can also be that these people are control freaks. They can be serious control freaks, and they just love the power they get. Because not all bullies receive no love at home. Maybe they come from a very good family, but they are just bad people. Maybe they just love the power, and they love controlling other people, and the benefits that come with bullying, and projecting fear on other people so that they can be feared. They can be control freaks. So those are some of the reasons why someone can be a bully. But above all, more than 95% of bullies and haters, these are real facts, guys, have issues. The issues are like, they have issues internally. Okay, so you could find they have serious insecurities and all those things that I've mentioned. It's not you who's the problem here, it's them. So because bullies have this tendency of making other people feel inadequate. What they're feeling, they want another person to feel. They want another person to feel powerless, like their opinions don't matter, like they have no love, that they are worthless, because that's what they're feeling inside. It's a projection of who they are. It's kind of like people who are always, supportive people. When the people who always support other people when they succeed, you'll find that that person is successful themselves because you uplift other people. You are who you project on others. It's kind of like, this universe is a universe of energy and vibration. So the energy that you surround yourself with is the energy that you're going to give off. So these bullies are in such a low vibrational frequency, they have such negative energy, in other words, that that's all they know how to portray. Someone who's at a low vibrational frequency cannot emit high vibrational frequencies. And I've made a video about this. The video is about manifestation. You can look it in my videos. It's about, like, I don't want to get into that too much, but it's all about energy. High vibrational frequencies is like maybe happiness, joy, excitement, being happy for others. Those are things that are high abundance, high vibrational frequencies. Low vibrational frequencies are things like, for example, anger, hatred, jealousy, envy, bitterness, holding grudges. Those are lower vibrational frequencies. So what I was saying is, these people who are low vibrational beings, they cannot emit high vibrational frequencies. And they always, as I mentioned earlier, they look for people who are gullible, someone who they can be able to project these things to, and they're not going to attack them back because they are scared of being attacked, because they have received a lot of negativity in their lives. That's why the negativity is really bottling up in them, So the effects of being bullied, these bullies have, bullying can have serious detrimental effects on other people. For example, number one, mental health issues. The person on the receiving end of being bullied, they can have depression or anxiety. They can start going into, these mental health issues, having mental health issues. They can also, you can find, if it is a child, maybe a student who's receiving the bullying, they can opt to drop out of school. They can choose, my happiness comes first, I'm out of school. Maybe if it's a job, this person can choose to quit the job because of the bullying from co-workers. It can also lead to, like, suicidal thoughts. Someone can start being suicidal because of what another person is doing to them. And that's just the worst. Like, people, to you, dear bullies and dear haters, who can lead another person to suicide. By the way, there's something called karma, and I'm going to make a video on that, karma. Like, what you do unto others will be done unto you. We'll make a video on that, by the way, guys. There's also someone's their eating habits and sleeping habits can change. It can also be like they can start being very apathetic. They start living this life of apathy and indifference. Like, nothing matters. They're like, just nothing matters in their life. Like, they're just there, And those are some of the effects of bullying and hatred towards someone. So how can you overcome this bullying and the hatred and people being cynical to you, these things? The first thing is, you need to understand that the problem is not you. You're not the problem here. They are the problem. They are you're not the sick person, because at times they can start making you feel like you have a problem. You don't. They are the ones with the problem. They are the ones with the jealousy, the hatred. They're the ones with the heart. They don't have love in their lives. That's why that's what they're projecting. So it's actually a cry for help and a cry for attention, if you look at it that way. It's not a you problem, it's a them problem. So don't think that you are worthless. No, you have a lot of worth. and you are an amazing person, so you don't have to be affected by what another person tells you. By the way, other people's opinions should not matter in your life. Like, what they think about you is what they think about you, but what you think about yourself is what matters, because it is your life, and your life unfolds the way you think it does. Not, it doesn't unfold the way other people think your life will unfold. So don't give other people the power to bring you down. Don't give other people the power to bring you down, guys. Like, they don't matter. Besides, when you understand by the way, if you ever stand up to a bully, you're going to really see how scared they are. They're just going to be they're so scared, because they don't like being attacked, they just like attacking. So when you change and you stand up to this person and you just tell them off, just start, the problem with people is someone starts attacking you and you choose to go silent, because you fear these people. And this is what these bullies do. They project fear on other people because they know that you're not going to go attack them. But when you do attack them, they're going to respect you and they're going to leave you. They're going to look for another prey because they don't want you to attack them. Deep down, they're scared. So that is the first step. The second thing is you need to talk it out. There's nothing worse than bottling up feelings, because then one day you're just going to implode and it's just not going to be pretty. You can even get into depression when you implode eventually. So look for someone you trust. Talk about these things with that person, or if you prefer therapy, you can go to therapy, but some people don't. So just choose someone. Therapy, a lot of things can be therapeutic. Therapy is not the only thing that's therapeutic. Even talking to your sister, talking to a friend, as long as it's someone you trust, that's therapeutic, and it's going to help you release some of these feelings and the angst you feel towards someone else. So there's that. The other thing is, if you can, choose to not react when these people are bullying you. And it's not like don't put them off. You can't stand up for yourself and put them off, yes, but what I mean by this is you choose to not react in the sense of like, for example, when someone is bullying you, don't show them that they're getting to you, because there's nothing that a bully hates more than being ignored. They want to bully you and they want to see you suffer the consequences that they are projecting on you. So when you show someone that they're not affecting you, oh my god, they can't stand it. Trust me, they just can't stand it. Bullies don't like being ignored. That's the next thing. The other thing is, if it's a friend, maybe if it's a family member who's bullying you and maybe they are secluding you from family events, or maybe they are treating you like you're not part of them, especially if it's a group of friends, cut them off. You don't need them. You don't need such energy in your life. And the thing is, some people think that these people are so important to you that you really need them, maybe because they are popular. I don't know. You don't. It's your life. Live your life the way you want to live your life. And you don't have to answer to anyone. Just cut them off. Cut them off and live your life. That's all. Like, that's all. So don't show them they're affecting you. Cut them off if you can. And when it becomes so severe and maybe you can't cut them off, or it's just a position, maybe if it's a workplace and they just don't seem to stop, they're not stopping the bullying and this negativity, you can just change the environment. Change the environment. Changing the environment, a change is as good as a rest. Find new friends, maybe find another job, maybe find another school. I know, like, it's sad that a bully can lead someone to that, but if that is your last resort, then resort to it, because I'm telling you, your happiness and your peace of mind, those are the things that come first, and those are the things that matter. Okay? And last thing is meditation. You can choose to meditate. Like, I know some people think meditation is, it's not important, or it's a hype. Trust me, it's not. Just sitting down silently, close your eyes, and just focus on yourself. Take deep breaths. Meditation helps. I'm not going to get into the benefits of meditation in this video, but it has so many benefits. You can go look that up, but try meditate at least. And if it's not meditation, you can start by just sitting down by yourself, switch off your phone, you know, just switch off your phone, switch off everything, just be by yourself and just be quiet, chill. It just has this therapeutic effect on your mind, and you're going to really calm down. Especially, for example, when you're angry, it usually just helps to bring you back to, you know, the normal temperament. So there's that. So guys, if you've been on the receiving end of bullying, the first thing you need to know is that you are not the problem. You're an amazing person. You're beautiful. You're worthy, you know. You're not the problem. They are the problem. So don't give them the opportunity to show. Don't show them. Don't let them see that they're affecting you. Even if they are, don't let them see it, because they can't stand to be ignored. And to the bullies, please, 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 get some help. Get some help. Tafadhalini, get some help, because you need help. You need help. Okay, so guys, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.